Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing the general reading for the collective of water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpios. So, for a personal reading, my email address is below in the description box. All right, water signs, present energy. We have the world and future energy. We have the Empress. Nice. So, completions, and then abundance, blessings, gifts from completions. So to clarify the world for present energy, we have the Eight of Coins, and we have the Nine of Cups, and then to clarify the Empress for future energy, we have the Nine of Coins, and we have the Two of Cups. So, what clarity, what I'm receiving, the message I'm receiving is all we have to do to complete this cycle is remain focused on us. Just remain focused. Create. Art, artistic energy, creative energy has been a theme in the readings, the messages that I've received today. Where are you at? So remain focused, water signs. Physically ground ourselves, emotionally ground ourselves, drink water. And create. Create something physical. Our wishes, our dreams, our goals, our aspirations. 8 to 9. They are here. We may not see them yet. Present energy for me is 2 weeks. So it's coming. It's already on its way to us, water signs. And then in our future, great abundance, great love, self-love, and great abundance. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance of insight, wisdom, experience, gracefulness. Two of Cups. I went to go push my glasses up and they're not there. Being highly sought after. Love. Love. There is so much love. Unconditional love. Romantic love. Blossoming partnerships. Okay? Friendships. Business connections. Business partnerships. Romantic connections. Things are blossoming and blooming for us in our future. So presently, water signs, remain focused. We are mastering our creative energies I'm seeing a doorway. Oh, water signs. When we're ready, we are taking that step, physical. We are stepping forward into our dreams, into our goals, into our desires. When we're ready, details, timing, mastery. When we're ready, water signs, physically ready and emotionally ready, we will travel forward through the doorway. We will cross the threshold. That's what I'm getting. When we're ready, water signs, we will cross that threshold. And it's going to blossom. It has already budded. Full blossoming. Larger than full blossoms. Abundance. Greater levels of our wishes. Blossoming. Greater love, greater partnerships. Timing. It's all about timing, water signs. So in our the word that came to mind is hesitation. However, that's the opposite of the energy that I'm receiving. But that's the word that came to mind, was anticipation, pause. We're preparing. That's what we're doing, water signs. We're preparing. So to prepare ourselves physically, create something. To prepare ourselves emotionally, drink water. Surround ourselves with water. And when we're ready, we will cross the threshold. And this is abundance. Emotional, physical, mental, spiritual. Greater abundance in all aspects of our life. Physical and emotional. This is freedom, independence, style, gracefulness, sophistication. Blossoming partnerships. Respect, appreciation, balance, harmony. Physical and emotional balance and harmony on greater levels. So here is the tea, water signs. If we've been beating ourselves up over this, that's where the hesitation comes in. Over this, when we know it's about timing, we know it's about, are we ready? All of those thoughts, right? And that's where this pause is for us before we cross the threshold. We're preparing ourselves physically and emotionally to cross the threshold into this mastery, into receiving our goals, our wishes. Our wishes are coming true, water signs. All we have to do is cross the threshold. Details. Mastering details of physically and emotionally grounding ourselves. Okay. Mastering details of physical grounding. The first thought that comes to my mind is sitting on the ground, putting our pockets on the ground. This ghost is standing on the ground. The floor, standing on dirt, on earth. Surrounding ourselves with water, ponds, lakes, streams. If you were on the coast, ocean, however that resonates for us. Being in nature. Being in nature is going to assist us in preparing ourselves to cross the threshold into everything we've been working towards. Earth and water, nature, the Empress in nature. She's surrounded by nature. She's surrounded by earth and water. Earth and water. Earth and water. So this pause is intentional. The opposite of nefarious, okay? It's intentional for our physical and our emotional growth. We are mastering, respecting ourselves. That's what we're doing. And life, our wishes are just going to come to us, flow to us like the water. Love is flowing into us. Opportunities are flowing into us. Abundance is flowing towards us. Resources, people, energy, knowledge, wisdom and insight. That's all flowing in towards us in our future. Greater levels, water signs, greater levels of respecting ourselves. Greater levels of freedom. Greater levels of financial independence. So let go of why can't I? I should have. The shoulda, coulda, wouldas, water signs. Release it. This is the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. We are releasing those. Our mindset is, oh, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But our perception is focused on these shoulda, coulda, wouldas. However, God is using this time for growth and expansion of our wishes. Take all the time we need, water signs. Present energy. The world, 21. 2 to 3 weeks. Take all the time we need. We are mastering physical and emotional grounding, physical and emotional growth for greater levels of abundance in any and all forms of our wishes, desires, dreams, goals, hopes, aspirations. So, water signs, remain focused. Remain focused on us. Every single one of our needs and our wants are already on their way to us. So this 2 to 3 week period, 21 days, this 2 to 3 week period, 14 to 21 days, our goal, our focus is fit. So our physical, so working out, eating better, getting more sleep, drinking more water. And by focusing on our physical body, our emotional body, that is preparing us for a greater level of us when we cross that threshold. Greater levels of abundance. And the Empress, it's all coming to us, water signs. Okay? The analogy, the metaphor. So back in Renaissance times, back in the times of kings and queens, when court was held, everybody came to the king and the queen, the emperor and the empress. Our wishes, our goals, our dreams, our desires, our aspirations, they are coming to us. So we are being asked to wait, to delay crossing the threshold for 2 to 3 weeks. However that resonates for us, so that we can focus on ourselves. So what I'm getting is self-care for the next 2 to 3 weeks, and God will provide financially for us within that 2 to 3 weeks. Oh, that came out of nowhere, folks. I apologize. I mean, not nowhere. Since I have made adjustments in my calendar, in my life, I have been focused on how to bring in my income. God is saying, that's not our focus. That's His responsibility. Our focus is our physical well-being, our physical bodies, and our emotional bodies. So, caring for ourselves, bettering ourselves physically and emotionally, to master receiving our dreams on greater levels, greater abundance, greater grace, greater elegance, greater beauty, greater connections, greater balance, greater harmony, greater love, whether it's romantic, familial, unconditional, meaning friends, associates, business partners, greater levels. And it's all coming to us, water signs. It's all flowing to us. It's already flowing to us. So for the next 2 to 3 weeks, we are the scheduled priority. So sleep in. Once we wake up, take care of ourselves. Make our bed, work out, pick up our environment to the best of our abilities. We are our priority, water signs. That's what I'm getting. Not money. That's God's responsibility. That's God's burden, but however, burden sounds wrong. Burden has the wrong energy, the wrong connotation. That's God's responsibility. Our finances. So, we're at the threshold, water signs, and we're being asked to wait. That's okay. That's okay. Greater physical transformations, greater emotional transformations, greater flowing into us. God knows what it is He's doing. Divine timing, divine intelligence, divine planning. God knows what it is that He's doing. So going for walks, spending time in nature, earth and water. That's what I'm getting. So the card at the bottom of the deck for the major arcana, death, transformation. We are being prepared for this physical and emotional transformation. And the card at the bottom of the deck for the minor arcana, Page of Blades. So normally, the Page of Swords. Swords is a fast energy. But this ghost is like, sluggish. Ooh. Swords, mindset, intelligence, wisdom, knowledge. This is also a mental transformation. Page of Blades is also gaining more knowledge, gaining an education, details, apprenticeship, mastering. This is definitely a transformation. Physical, emotional, and mental transformation. And the Queen of Blades was underneath the Page of Blades. Sleep. Looks like this ghost is sleeping. I'm getting instruction. The Queen providing the Page instruction. I'm getting this 2 to 3 weeks. We will be given instructions. We will be given guidance throughout this pause, throughout this interim transformational period. There's more knowledge, more information that we are receiving. Queen of Blades, that is being offered advice from someone who's been there, done that. So advice, instruction, wisdom, experience, we are receiving these things to fully mature us, to take that step, to cross the threshold into our dreams, into everything we have been working towards. I think that's amazing, folks. I think that's awesome. So, presently, water signs, we're bettering ourselves. We're learning. We're learning. We are acquiring more knowledge, more information, more education, more experience. So, care for our environments. Self-care, okay? Us as a vessel, care for our vessel as well as our environment. So pick up. Allow the energy to flow, the feng shui, allow it to flow. Because water signs, greater levels of financial independence, greater levels of respect, self-respect, first and foremost, greater levels of romantic interests, romantic connections, appreciation, greater levels of appreciation. That's what this is. God wants to make sure we fully appreciate where we are, contentment, where we are now, so that when this bigger and better comes in, we fully appreciate the greater levels of abundance that He's bringing to us. So take action accordingly. However, your intuition guides you to care for yourself physically, to care for yourself emotionally, to care for yourself mentally. Those are the focuses that we are being asked. So basically, we have been organizing our lives, right? I don't know about you folks. I organized my life and then made changes and then reorganized my life. So what I'm getting, 3 suits, we are reorganizing. We are reprioritizing our lives, our calendars, our schedules. And we are the focus, water signs. We are the priority. If possible, nothing occurs until we are finished, ready for the day. Until we've slept in, until we've worked out, until we've showered, until we've picked up our house. Everything else can wait. We are the priority. Details. We are mastering transformation. I'm getting a boost of assistance, of guidance, of blessings by focusing on us physically, emotionally, and mentally. The rewards, the results will be amplified. I'm surprised the Emperor's not out. Structure, logic, self-discipline. For us, water signs, God will take care of our money. God will take care of our financial responsibilities. God is asking us to focus on ourselves. We are reprioritizing. We are the priority, water signs. Truth. Sleep is important for us mentally. Creating, exercising, going for walks. Mother Nature. Whether we walk by ourselves or walk with others, the results will be amplified, magnified, abundant. Our results will be greater. Divine timing, divine intelligence, divine planning. So 2 to 3 weeks, water signs. Our focus is us. Boundaries. We can do whatever it is we want to do after we've cared for ourselves. Greater levels of freedom. All right, water signs. We've got this. We've got this. We are important. We are worthy. We cherish ourselves. We love ourselves. And this transformation we're being guided and supported through the entire process. All right, water signs. Let's get out there and reprioritize. I'll see you next week. Bye.